I actually went back to Exoprimal. I did a
Yeah?
they contacted me for a sponsored stream, funny enough, after our show last week. So I did it on Monday. I don't know if we talked about this, and maybe we did. I think I said something along the lines of like, yeah, Strippin kept playing and he got different mission types or something.
Yeah.
I did 2 missions and it unlocked the next like stage of the game. Why the fuck is that not the base? It's so much more fun than like first base game, the first like level that you did in the base.
Yeah.
I read afterwards on Twitter that apparently the game match makes you with the lowest level person in your party in terms of the story. And it also follows along with where the general community is within the game in terms of where it match makes you into and what's available in that.
So it's like artificially keeping people at the beginning of the game, basically, for this.
It was when I was playing it, yeah. And I don't know if that's still the case now that people have progressed with it. Granted, it's still on Game Pass, so maybe it just has a constant flux of new people playing it. But like the first, and we said, we're kind of reiterating what we said last week. The first couple of missions are pretty bare bones. Like there's not much in them. You go and kill them. It's the same thing essentially. And then I unlocked the like next levels, and I fought like T-Rexes, and there was like a giant swarm of mobs that popped up, and you had to like fight these pterodactyls. There was like 100+ pterodactyls that were
Here's my question.
It was wild.
Is it good enough to keep playing it?
Is it good enough to keep playing it after that?
Yeah. Make it sound pretty cool.
I would say
you're gonna keep playing it?
I will not, but that's because I'm solo. If I had people to jump into with, yes. Though I don't know if it would hold my interest outside of that. Because I don't know, like, the best part of the game for me is the PvP. And I think they like took a step back in the PvP because the general community disliked the PvP and they just wanted to play against and hunt the dinos. And that was kind of what they think the community wants. But it being a live service game, they can kind of take it whatever direction I guess they want now at this point. So we'll see. There is like a story boss at the end of all of it that apparently is really cool, but I didn't see that. And I don't know how long it takes to get to that point. I had a couple of community members and mods that did get to that point, but I don't know how long it took them. But it's still exactly what I said last week. It's a fucking weird game. I don't know how that game came about and how it is. I'm glad that it exists, and I'm glad that people are like trying. It's not a new thing, but they're trying new IPs, right? Like they're trying to put new stuff out there instead of number game 17 or whatever you want to put there. But yeah, it was weird. I'm glad I went back into that sponsor stream because I got to see other aspects of the game.